Hi, I am Jonathan Polido and I'm here to teach you the basic stuff you need to learn in playing badminton. First of all, here are the learning objectives we need to achieve. 1. Acquire necessary knowledge in badminton. 2. Explain the principles of badminton. And 3. Demonstrate the basic skills of badminton. But before we dive into learning the basics of badminton, let's have some warm-up exercises first.
You couldn't get strong unless you learn how to fight alone. Fighting alone is the power very few can handle.
Yeah. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way. Even when I'm feeling down, I fight. Even when I don't know what is right, I'ma pick a side and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shake me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold.
Since we are already done identifying our learning objectives and doing warm-up exercises, let's now learn how to play badminton. What is badminton? A badminton is a racket sport which is played by using racket to hit a shuttlecock across the net to strike a score. It can be singles or doubles and can be played casually outdoors or formally in rectangular indoor court. Let's dive to the deeper roots of badminton, its history. Did you know that a badminton-like game was known in ancient Greece and Egypt? The game was called battledore and shuttlecock, in which the game is played by hitting a feathered shuttlecock back and forth using the tiny battledores. In 18th century, the game was played in India and initially called as Puna. It was then adopted by the British Army and brought back to England, where it became a success during the party given by the Duke Beaufort in his state called badminton, hence the name. How to start playing badminton? To start playing badminton, first you need to have equipment, a racket and a shuttlecock. Of course, how can you play badminton without a racket and shuttlecock? 2. You need to have the basic skills in playing badminton. You have to learn the skills in order to execute the moves properly and to avoid into any injury. And 3. You need to be a great sport when playing. Have fun and always be humble. Racket. Badminton racket is a piece of sports equipment that has a handled frame with an open hoop with a network of strings stretched tightly. It is used to strike a shuttlecock in a badminton match. It has an overall length of 26.18 to 26.77 inches or 665 to 680 mm. Head width from 8.66 inches to 9.06 inches or 220 to 230 mm, and a handle diameter of 1 inches or 25.4 mm. The mass of a modern badminton racket is between 2.46 to 3.35 oz or 70 to 95 grams. Shuttlecock is also called a bird or a birdie. It's a high drag projectile used in the sport of badminton. There are 16 or so overlapping feathers, and it's preferable to use feather from right or left wings, and to not mix feathers from different wings. This shape makes the shuttlecock aerodynamically stable and regardless of the initial orientation. The shuttlecock will return to fly court first. Net. Badminton net is the central gameplay element in a game of badminton, requiring players to return the shuttlecock from one side of the court to the other during the match. Badminton nets span the entire 20 inches or 6.1 meter width of the court and are placed over the double sidelines, even when singles games are played. The net has a height of 5.1 inches or 1.55 meter at the edges and sags slightly at the center, resulting in a height of 5 inches or 152 meter. Badminton nets are split into 1:1 ratio with a 30 inches or 76 centimeter opening below the mesh and an equal surface above. Court. Badminton courts have a length of 44 inches or 13.4 meter, but double courts are 20 inches or 6.1 meter wide, while single courts are reduced to 17 inches or 5.18 meter, shrinking by 1.5 inches or 0.47 meter on both sides. Service courts are split by a center line dividing the width of the court and are set back from the net by a short service line of 6.5 inches or 1.98 meter. Double games also requires a long service line that is placed 2.5 inches or 0.76 meter in from the back boundary. Clearances of 2 inches or 0.61 meter should be providing around the entire badminton court. What are the basic skills in badminton? Are the badminton grips. There are two types of basic grips in badminton, a forehand and a backhand grip. Forehand grip is the most common style of badminton grip. The bottom 3 fingers will hold the racket handle. The thumb and the index finger should be relaxed. Backhand grip. The thumb is laid flat on the side of the handle. To switch in this grip, index finger and the thumb should be relaxed. Put some pressure on the thumb to generate more power. Ways on how to safely pick up a badminton shuttlecock. There would be times that the shuttlecock may fail on the floor. Here are the 3 ways on how to safely pick up a badminton shuttlecock to prevent unwanted injuries. Ballerina way. Since small objects like shuttlecock can contribute to back injury because they are hard to reach when resting on the floor. In this way, you slowly support your body by balancing on one leg. lift and extend another leg horizontally behind like a ballerina balancing. Extend your arm to reach the shuttlecock. Your butt out way. This method uses your leg muscle more than the back muscles, preventing back injury. Lower your body by bending both legs and slowly bend forward to reach for the shuttlecock. No body twisting is involved here. Badminton way. First, position the shuttlecock on the floor, cork facing the player. Hold the racket loosely and you should have a gap between your palm and racket handle. Align the racket with the shuttlecock about 45 degrees. Lastly, simply twist the racket by moving the fingers lightly. In a sweep motion, scoop up the shuttlecock. The shuttlecock should be able to roll and land onto your own racket head. Let's now talk about badminton stances. Badminton stances are other skills you need to learn in playing badminton. There are 3 stances. First is attacking stance. Use this stance whenever you hit an overhand forehand stroke. Turn your body facing the side of the court. Place your racket leg behind, non-racket leg forward. Both legs should be shoulder width apart. Raise your racket and non-racket arm. Second is defensive stance. Use this stance whenever you retrieve opponent's smash. Face your body to the front of the court. Place your racket in front of you, around waist height and pointing slightly forward. Raise your non-racket arm for better balance. The third is the net stance. Use this stance when taking the shuttle at the highest point when you are at the net. Place your racket foot forward, non-racket foot at the back. Place your racket in front of your body, slightly above waist height. Raise your non-racket arm for body balance. Place your body weight slightly forward and get ready to pounce forward. Proceed to the badminton footworks. Of course, to be a good badminton player, you should know the basic footwork skills. For badminton officials, they are the people who are important in playing badminton and their rules. Referee. Referee is in charge of the competition. Ensures that the tournament is conducted following of the laws of badminton or the regulation of the Badminton World Federation. Umpire. Umpire is the maximum authority. They make sure that the specific match is conducted following the laws of badminton. Service judge. Service judge is the responsible for making a service fault, call and to provide shuttles to the players. Line judge. They are responsible for indicating whether a shuttlecock landed in or out. If the shuttle lands near the line judge will take control. For badminton players, they can be single players or doubles. They are the one who exchange hitting the shuttlecock across the net. Now, let's dive into the badminton techniques you need to learn. Serve is the first swing that starts the rally. It can be high or long serve, short serve, or flick serve. For the front court, is also known as the net play. It can be lift or clear, net shot, or net kill. Mid-court, the center of the court, or the sides of the center, can be black, side drive shot, lift, or clear. In rear court, the techniques executed furthest away from the net is also known the baseline. It can be lob slot, smash, or drop shot. For the rules and regulations, Of course, like any other sports, badminton has a set of rules that the player must know in order to prevent game faults. For singles, in a single rally, there will be two players that will play with each other on the opposite side of the court. The serve should be done underarm and below the server's waist. Keep in mind that an overarm serve is considered fault. There will be no choosing on which sides you want to play. If the server's score is even, the server will serve from the right side of the court. If odd, the server will serve from the left side of the court. If the server wins the rally, the server then gets a point and will serve again from the alternate side. As the server wins, a point is scored and serve is retained. Meaning, if the receiver wins the rally, they will earn the right to serve. A match consists of best of 3 games to 21 points. At 20 all, the server which gain a 2-point lead first win the game. At 29 all, the side scoring of the 30th point wins the game. A 1-minute break is allowed between each game, and a 60-second break can be taken when the leading score reaches 11 points. A major fault is missing the shuttle while swinging on the serve. If you hit the shuttle and it passes underneath the net, it is a fault. Do not touch the shuttlecock with your body or clothing. For the doubles, a coin toss will determine the first one to serve. A player out of a team of 2 must serve inside the white lines of the diagonally opposite side so that the shuttlecock falls inside it. Afterwards, when the receiver returns to the serve, the player can hit the shuttle anywhere within the court area. A rule of thumb: badminton game always starts from the right hand side. In badminton rules and regulation for doubles, the players or teams will switch side on the court during, at the end of the first game, and at the end of the second game, and if the third game is to be played. During the third game is the first player team scores a total of 11 points. The shuttlecock should land inside the service court. Any shuttlecock that will flew away from the white boundaries will not be counted and the opponent will gain a score. One side has only one attempt to retrieve the shuttle. Either one of the players will hit the shuttle. Touching the shuttle is a fault. Only the receiver can return the serve directed at them. And now, we're done in identifying the basics we need to learn in playing badminton. Now, let's test ourselves and our learnings in this lesson and answer these questions. 1. Where did badminton originated? 2. How did the game get its name? 3. What do players hit in the air? 4. What are the basic skills in badminton? 5. If the shuttlecock hits the net during play and goes over the net, you should do what? And finally, for our assignment, go and have fun playing badminton with your friends and family. That's it! Thank you for watching and listening. I hope you learned a lot in this video. Try to master all the basics in playing the badminton and be the next badminton star athlete.